Jalen Peoples,
Gabby Cavazos,
Jenna Rivero.
muscles, temporalis. The shape is fan-shaped. The insertion is the mandible. The location is the upper face. The origin is overlying temporal bone. Deltoid. The shape is triangular. The location is in the shoulder. The origin is across the shoulder girdle. The insertion is proximal to the humerus. Biceps brachii. The shape is oval-like. Location is in the forearm. Origin is the heads of the shoulder girdle. The insertion is radial tuberosity. The gluteus maximus. Shape is the circular. Location is in the hips. Origin is the sacrum or the iliac bone. The insertion is the gluteal tuberosity of the femur. Hamstring group. The origin is the ischial tuberosity. Location is posterior thigh. Shape is long and cylindrical. Insertion is a proximal tibia. Quadriceps group. Location is anterior thigh. Origin is the femur or pelvis. Insertion is the tibial tuberosity or patellar ligament, and the shape is long and cylindrical. Body movements. Flexion. Action of bending a limb or joint. Extension. Extending or prolonging a muscle. Hyperextension. To extend so that the angle between bones of a joint is greater than normal.
muscle function, maintaining posture. One tiny adjustment after another so we can maintain an erect or seated posture despite gravity. Producing movement. Mobility reflects skeletal muscles which are responsible for action and enable us to respond quickly to changes. For example, this function of the muscles allow us to jump out of the way of a moving vehicle. Woo! 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 Fact from Systems in Sync, respiratory system. Exercise increases breathing space, provides oxygen while disposing of carbon dioxide.
Explanation of the physiology. Muscle cells have specific characteristics that enable them to complete their tasks. When certain stimulus are received, the muscles are told when to contract, flex, or extend. This allows our body to be able to function the way it does. Stop.
Some examples of the muscles that we talked about are now going to be shown with some workouts. The first muscle that we talked about was the deltoid, which is located in your upper back, posterior side. A workout you could do for this is some throw-ins. One more time. The next one is the biceps brachii. Some workouts that you could do to improve this muscle are push-ups. Here we go. Always better if you start in a plank position. I'm going to demo 3.
I can't even do 3.
And just like that, those 2 muscles will be strong in no time.
The temporalis is also a muscle that we focused on. It is used to chew food. You could work it out like this. The quadriceps group is another muscle that we discussed. You can do it by doing the flamingo. Remember to keep your balance. Stretches right here.
The gluteus maximus is on your posterior back. Not only is it used for twerking, but you can also do squats. Watch it learn. Make sure you keep your balance. The next one that we talked about is your hamstring group on your posterior thigh. And a stretch you could do to work out is the check mark, which is stretching your hamstring. Okay, other side.